It is late at night. You've just come home from work and kicked off your worn boots. You sink into the couch, and beside you, a digital clock glowing faintly in the darkness. 3 a.m. The so-called witching hour, a time when, according to folklore, entities and forces from the unknown are at their most powerful. Of course, you don't believe in any of that. Yet, as you sit there, you become strangely aware of your surroundings. Nothing has changed. Everything is exactly where you left it. And yet, you find yourself staring into the dark corners of the room. Why? The fear of the dark isn't really a fear of the darkness itself. Rather, it is the fear of the unknown, a fear of what might be hiding beyond our sight, a fear of uncertainty. Most of us experienced this as children. Some feared the dark more than others, and well, I certainly did. I can't remember exactly how old I was, perhaps I was 7 years old. I was lying in bed one night, my room completely dark except for the faint light spilling in from the hallway. As I looked toward my bedroom door, I saw what appeared to be a figure standing in the corner. It looked like an old man. His head was tilted downwards, but there was something deeply unsettling about him. He didn't move. He didn't speak. Nothing happened at all. Yet, years later, I can clearly picture that moment as clearly as if it happened yesterday. And that's the strange thing about darkness. Sometimes what we imagine can stay with us far longer than anything real. The truth is, what I experienced that night is far more common than most people realize. When we find ourselves in darkness, our brains are forced to work with incomplete information. During the day, our eyes provide a constant stream of details about the world around us. Every object has shape, color, and definition. At night, though, much of that information disappears. A chair becomes a silhouette. A coat hanging on a door becomes a person. A shadow stretching across a wall becomes something watching us. The human brain dislikes uncertainty. Our minds are constantly searching for patterns. It's an ability that helped our ancestors survive thousands of years ago. Failing to notice a predator hidden in the dark could mean death. Seeing something that wasn't there was far less dangerous than failing to see something that was. For many children, the darkness becomes a canvas onto which the mind projects its greatest fears. And while most of us eventually outgrow those fears, they never truly disappear. Because even as adults, there are moments when the darkness feels different. Moments when a room you've seen 1,000 times suddenly feels unfamiliar. And you feel alone.